Hello, crafty friends. We are live, ready to go today with some fun ideas of ways to get the most out of your Stampin' Up! Kits. If you are joining me live, please say hello and Merry Christmas. If you are watching this later on replay, I would love to hear your comments and say hello. Tell me where you're from and what brought you here. So, all right, apparently we're good to go. I'm just going to turn, hopefully, let's see if we can spotlight our stamping surface here for a moment. Okay, somehow, well, we've got both of us here in the, let's see, we're playing around. All right, hopefully we're ready to go. Okay, this is the last month's paper pumpkin kit. We're going to start with this today. We'll move to another kit, show you just a couple of tips on how to get the most out of your kit. Now, if you are commenting on Facebook, I can't see your name. I just saw here somebody from Ohio, so thank you. Tell me your name. I can see your comment, but I love to say hello to you personally as well. So let's start with our paper pumpkin kit. So paper pumpkin is a subscription. Hello, Sarah. Oh, my friend Sarah. Hello, Sarah. I am so happy to have you here. Paper pumpkin is a subscription kit that you can get, and you can do it every month. You can do it. You can get a prepaid subscription for 1, 3, 6, or 12 months. You can skip a month if you need to. You can suspend your subscription for a month. And hello, Mary, as well. But it's so fun to get something in the mail, a box in the mail. And this box was so cute. Let me show you this cute box. In fact, my first tip is to be able to use, you can actually cover up this section right here with a tag or a section that you could use to wrap. And look how cute that would be. That would be a cute little box to wrap something in. Use these boxes. They also, you can take this box and take it apart, turn it inside out, and put it back together again. Did you know that? So you can take this just like so, put all of this tabs back into the center of your box, and then put the two sides in over these two tabs like this. I'm doing this one piece at a time. And it even says Holly Jolly on the inside. So then you've got a box that is brown on the outside. Isn't that awesome? Check it out. Now you can just decorate this with your stamps, your paper, whatever you'd like to, put a ribbon on it and a tag, you're ready to go. So that is a handy dandy, and they also lay flat. When you've taken it apart, you can take this box apart, just as I showed you, put it and store it flat. All right, there's your first little tip. Now last month's kit, I should say, this was the November kit. It was all about tags. I'm going to make one of these tags for you and then show you how you can actually make it into a card as well. So one of the tags has this gorgeous mint macaron glimmer paper. So let's use that one, and we're going to adhere it together. The kit comes with everything you need, including adhesive. So we're going to use our little glue dots here to adhere these pieces together. You can, if you have a different kind of adhesive that you like better, that's fine. But the idea with this kit is that it just gives you 20 minutes to a half an hour of creativity that you can do alone, in the car, not if you're driving, obviously. If you're sitting at a ball game and you're bored, you can take a kit with you. And then you have a little experience all by yourself. But the nice thing about it is when you're done, there's all sorts of things you can do with the pieces that are left over. We're going to show you that too. Okay, we'll put the little top to our tag right here. Let's see, I might just try to see if I can get a better view for you here. Let's make him the main focus. Can you still hear me? Hopefully you can still hear me now that I've turned it into this main focus. Putting together our kit. Hello, Isabel. Glad you're here too. Merry Christmas. Are y'all getting ready to wrap your presents? Because then this kit would come in handy for all of the tags that we have that you're making, because you could put that. Great. Thank you for letting me know that you can hear me. I appreciate that. All right, so we've got the top to the tag, and all of these pieces were already cut out for me, ready to go. So I'm just assembling the pieces. The next thing I want to do is do a little bit of stamping, it looks like, with the stamps from our kit. So I will, and the ink pad, the ink is a little cherry cobbler spot. Now I find that it's a little easier to take my spot on these larger stamps and just use it, get it inked up upside down. Let me find the circle that I need. This is the circle that we're going to stamp our deer inside. There we go. Oh, it's got a little bit of, you know, here's a little tip. If you don't completely cover it, you can always use your Stampin' Right marker. If I didn't stamp it completely, so we can just color that deer. If you have the same color of marker. So there you go. No mistakes in stamping, only opportunities to evaluate. Thank you, dear. We've got to the tag so that it goes on with a couple of dimensionals that are also included. The only thing that it doesn't have in this kit is, so your kit will come with use all of the pieces that you need, and to use all of the stamps that it comes with. Then you have these pair of scissors. Okay. Are we stuck? All right, we're coming back to this layout. Let's try this. Okay. It looks like my video is stuck. Is it still stuck? I hope it's not. Okay, we're almost done putting this together. Tell me if you can see that we're moving right along. And what is the worst thing you could get for Christmas? Tell me, have you ever had somebody give you a gift like your husband, your spouse? Sometimes they think, you know what, I'm going to give her this for Christmas. Nope. Nope what? Nope is always just part of it, an answer. Sometimes your spouse says, I think I'm going to get I know that we have a family joke about my father-in-law who gave my mother-in-law once a gun for Christmas. He wanted a new gun, so he gave her one and he got one. She didn't really want a gun. Okay, we're going to take it out then. Hold on just a second. We will remove this for a minute. And then we'll come back. Let's see if we can get you back to the actual project that we're making. Give me a second. Technology. Love it or hate it. Okay, let's see. Come on now. We'll see if that one works now. Give me a second. Give it a second too. I'm going to open up my door to see if the interwebs helps. With my husband in the other room. All right, let's see. Still no picture, huh? Well, isn't that weird? Okay, I'll show you. Here we go. This is what it's looked like. This is my cute little card. We're going to try one other thing. Thank you for being patient while we're trying to get our wonderful things. It's stuck. Okay, let me see if I can.
What's going on?
It's my picture stuck. So Cody's here to help me. All right, let's see if I can go. I don't want to end my broadcast.
There we go. Wait, it's there for a second. Try again.
Oh, look, you get to see me this way.
Something's going on.
Yeah, something's definitely going on. Oh, we've had such good luck with this one, and now we're not having such good luck with this one. Thank you for your. Sarah says hello. Oh, look, now I can actually see your names too. Okay, we're going to see if this one works. Somehow it's just.
I got a huge lag there with your phone. Did you start the broadcast on the phone?
No, it started on the computer.
So can you stop the phone, being a member?
We're going to see if we can. No. Nope. Sorry, you ladies are just going to have to be patient. Meanwhile, we are on Wi-Fi.
I can hold the camera. I can hold this.
There you go. You could really get
I can show her what's going on.
I know, it was just one of these fun things. I think we have had some problems, and they're coming to fix it tomorrow, hopefully. Cross your fingers. All right, let's see if we can. I'm going to just.
Here, go ahead.
We're going to turn this.
Finish showing them what you're going to do. The only trouble is I don't know if I can see what you're.
Here, you can see it right here.
Careful, I don't want to show cleavage.
Okay, Cody's going to be at my computer man for a minute. Just give me a second.
Is that the right?
There you go. So, but now you're going to see my really messy desk. All right, folks. Let me turn this off for just a second and give you this whole view. Hold on. Okay, we're back. We're going to make things work today. All right. Here you can see.
Here. We're going to make them throw up. There you go.
Here, you can see this right here. This will be working. Okay. I think we're back in business, whether we like it this way or not. Okay. He's going to hold this for a moment. This is called redneck technology.
Careful. I'll quit.
Okay. We've got our cute little tag that is ready from our kit. And now we're going to make this into a card. Oh, funny. Sometimes you just have to roll with the punches. Yes, we have tried lots of different things, everything from wired connections but we are apparently in a hole in the middle of southern Utah that has no good internet connection. I am going to add my ribbon, my bow here today, and then we're going to make this into a card. So you could just put your tags right onto your gift. Yeah, I really can. You might get tired. I'm sorry, honey. Thank you for being such a good videographer. He's like, now I'm tired. So we're going to just take the tag that we created here and put it onto a card. But first of all, pardon me, working together. I've taken the negative image from some of the little snowflakes that I put onto my tag. We're going to make a background on this crumb cake card with a little white ink and this negative piece. We're going to create, you could also use the negative piece from the October kit that had some snowflakes in it if you kept that piece. I'm just using a sponge dauber to create these little snowflakes, a subtle little snowflake background. So if you didn't want tags, you wanted them to be cards this month, have no fear. We can show you an easy way to make them into. We've got some snowflakes up here, some snowflakes down there, and then you can put your tag. We need another snowflake. Sometimes it's easier when you hold your snowflakes up. Hold your tag onto the card the way you want it to be. Bug. All right, now we can add that with some dimensionals. You don't need to see me. You really don't need to see me as much as they need to see this.
Oh, all right. Sorry. Oh, and I can't decide if we've got a lag or not. Dimensionals, those are the little poofy things.
These are the little poofy things that gives your card a little bit of dimension.
Wow, look, I know a term.
You know a term, exactly. All right, so sorry, honey, you're going to be here for a second or two. So there's our first little project. That is just, you can just take that and put it right onto your card like this. You are welcome to add a little Merry Christmas if you wanted to put a Merry Christmas down here in the corner or another tag. But basically, you've got a simple card like that. Now, another way to get some...
We haven't seen the simple card on the feed yet. All right, there we go.
Okay, now we've seen the simple card.
Now we got it. Okay.
Okay, the next little project that I was going to show you, reaching across, my cameraman. Now I've got a 2x4 piece of crumb
This
cake.
is not that kind of podcast.
That's true. A 2x4 piece of crumb cake cardstock. Ignore the peanut gallery. No,
Oh,
no,
come on. If I'm here, I get to play.
You do get to play. You do. You can say whatever you'd like.
No. But
Okay,
I'll
not
say
everything.
some things. Okay.
So I'm using the ink spot from last month's kit, which is the Early Espresso. I think it's, oh, I know that I just stamped it in red. Just kidding. I was using the wrong color. Let's try it again. Early Espresso. There we go.
Doesn't help that your cameraman's harassing you.
Well, that I can't see it underneath the cut over the camera. Okay.
Wait.
So we're just going to stamp our Merry Christmas right here. Then in this kit, there's also a candy cane. So that one we will do in the cherry cobbler color.
I do know that every color has two names that start with the same letter. So
And
cherry, cobbler, friendly forest, simply salmon.
That's true. Alliteration. And we may have some new, well, we will be having new colors coming in May. Now I'm just taking a regular hole punch and punching a hole and actually enlarging it just slightly on this end and on this end. One of the things that we tend to forget is people who serve us every day, like maybe your mailman or someone at, sorry, all that's over there that I was prepared for. Someone at the store, your grocery clerk. So once I've done that, you can just slide this little piece right onto your candy cane. You could sign your name and just tell them thank you. But this is something you could just easily hand out to someone who has served you, maybe a restaurant server. Okay, they're going to be sick if you do that. Okay, all righty. Thank you so much. All right, we're going to keep moving. That was project number 2. Then the other fun thing that's coming this month, well, that is available now, if you are a subscriber, you can actually get these cute little sacks. They're called the North Pole sacks. And only subscribers.
Wait. Are these safe sacks? I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay.
Yes, these are safe.
These are safe sacks?
Okay. There are 12 in a package, and they're only $4. And they have this cute little snowflake or poinsettia or flower, whatever it is, this cute pattern that's on it. We're going to create a gift card holder from this one. What I'm going to do is turn it over so the seam is on the back. How are you doing?
I'm doing, but I'm doing it.
You're doing great. Okay, we're going to fold it up. We want this to be about 3.5 inches to where we fold.
If I get a cramp, I'm going to charge you extra.
All right, you deserve it. So I'm going to just measure this side right here is going to be about 3.5 inches, and I'm going to fold it up like this, or a little sack. Then I'm going to take some ribbon, some gold ribbon here. This is beautiful. This is not included in the kit. You can use whatever ribbon you have, white, cherry cobbler, green, whatever color you would like. And I've tied it all the way around the sack. All right. These little sacks could also hold a card if you wanted to create it's a little bit smaller. I think they're like 4 inches by 5 inches tall, 4 by 5.5, maybe 10 inches tall. So you could make them into an envelope for a card, but this one is just a fun little project that I thought you would like. Reaching. Okay. I'm going to put this onto one more reach. A piece of 4. I'm trying to remember what size it is now that my brain's gone, but just make it a little bit larger than the back of your bag right here. I want to say it's 4 1/4 by, look, I can tell you because I have a ruler. It's 4 3/4 inches wide by 4 1/4 inches tall. So we have these 2 little pieces ready to go. I may need to move no, I think it's okay. We've got them set. I have a 4 inch by 3.5, 4 inch by 3.5 inch piece of crumb cake, and I scored it 1.5 inches from the bottom. I'm going to put it in like this to the first little pocket. There's another little pocket right behind there now where your bag is open. I'll see if I can show you this. There's just the first place where your bag is. And now right behind it, there's another place where you can put a piece of paper. So I'm going to stamp on that paper. This one's going to say from Santa. This is one of the stamps from the kit. This one goes into the front little pocket. Reach. So sorry. And then you can put in a little gift card right here so that when they pull out this part, there's your gift card. See's candy, my favorite thing to give at Christmas time. Okay, so
That's
we're
kind
almost
of like putting it in a bag, but not really. It's putting it in a card in a bag.
Put it in the card in a bag, exactly. So we need a little something on the front here. You could put a candy cane, but we're going to do our deer one more time because I just love this little deer. See if we can get the middle of the deer to show up. So we'll stamp it. Now, hopefully you have how's that for not very good? Let's see if I can. How good do you think I am? How good do you think I could possibly be? Let's see if it made it.
I think you're really good.
We're going to have to do it again.
Oh, got to use the other side.
There's 2 sides to every piece of paper. Apparently my deer has a divot.
Wait, he has a dimple in his butt? Really?
This could be the most entertaining live video ever produced by Cody.
You haven't seen the other ones, have you? Before we were
Those
married.
we can't.
Before we were married.
Oh, he's still not playing.
That's
nicely.
close enough. Look
It
at
is
that.
close
That's
enough.
cool.
We're just going to color him in. All right, dear. This is supposed to be G-rated. They may take us off of YouTube now because, you've said all sorts of interesting innuendo today.
Oh, come on.
Okay, he's better now.
Oh, wait, I wasn't even looking. Sorry.
He was
Okay,
watching.
you didn't get to see her touch up the deer. I apologize.
That's okay. They saw me on the first one.
Okay, there you go.
Okay, so we're going to punch him out with this is a 2 1/4 inch punch, but you could also use any circle dies that you have. All right, and we're going to put that onto the front with some dimensionals.
So would it be inappropriate to put like crosshairs on that deer? Maybe if you're sending it to a guy. What do you think?
You could. It could be like a what is it called?
100. A Cabela's card.
Cabela's
gift card.
Cabela's gift
That
card.
would be perfect.
You can put some crosshairs on this deer, on Rudolph, and then you can tell kids Santa's not coming because Dad can't kill him.
Okay, that's a little over the top. I don't think you bring the kids into it.
Don't make the kids feel bad.
No.
Over just a bit.
But I'm thinking there might be a man in your life that would think that was pretty cool.
All right, so there's our cute little gift
All right,
card
zoom
holder
in.
with a little place that you can write something, a message, where you can put your gift card in, and it comes out when you bring it up
So-
like that.
To recap, C's Candy, no crosshairs.
Cabela's,
Cabela's
you can put the crosshairs.
Pro Bass Shop. Okay, got it.
Bass Pro Shop, exactly. Okay, so now hold on. You see me again. Okay, no, put it down. We don't want to
Okay.
see me at this. That's a bad angle. Okay, so
It's the only angle I got holding this laptop.
So next month, Paper Pumpkin, let me just tell you, it's speaking of gift cards, it is all about little boxes for gift cards. But one of the add-on things that you can get are the good things cards and envelopes. And there are, sorry, backing up. I actually have some right here to show you. There are 20 cards. Let's open up a package and find out exactly what colors there are. 20 cards and envelopes for just $10. So whether or not you use them for your kit, you are going to want these because they will give you some fantastic bases for cards that have the color on one side. The colors are Bashful Blue. I think this is still the Mint Macaron. A pink.
Simply
Basic
Salmon.
gray.
No, it's not Simply Salmon.
I know, I can't think of. I think this is Blushing Bride and Going Gray. But look at that. You've got printed envelopes. So the outside of
The
your
envelopes match.
I know, exactly. Envelopes
Oh,
match.
see, slower student. I got it.
And then they are white on the inside. So you can write on the inside. You don't have to have an extra layer. And these are only available to Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So if you're not a subscriber, this is your chance to do it. Make sure you
This
get
is
these.
like a members only subscription deal.
A members only subscription deal. Now we've talked about Paper Pumpkin, but let's just talk really quickly, and I promise not to make you too sick.
I'm learning a lot today during the broadcast.
Yes, you are. All right. I just put together this kit. This one was a Christmas kit. What's it called? Well, here's the pieces we're going to use. This one was called the Cozy and Bright kit that I just put together this last weekend because, of course, I had to have it because it had oranges on it. But one of the things that you're going to want this kit for is that coming in the new January to April mini catalog are these really cute oranges. And there's an embossing folder and a die that come together and a stamp set. But there's not a Christmas word for the oranges. However, in this kit, there is, and it says, "Orange You Glad It's Christmas." So let's show you this really quick and fast card that I'm almost done with making. So I started with a Evening Evergreen card base. I embossed our Merry Melody embossing folder onto this layer of also Evening Evergreen. Then I used my sponge daubers just to sponge some Evening Evergreen around the edges to make it a little bit darker. So we'll put that onto our card. If I can find in this, I had everything nicely set out, but the technology gods did not help us today, and we're okay. It's okay.
Can we just be honest? It's the TDS guys.
It's the TDS.
All right. So,
Yes.
we're trying not to.
We're going to point fingers. We're going to point it down. Okay, so I've already done all my little embossing. I decided which side I want these to put on here. We can just layer some of these.
5 days of phone calls ought to earn them something. Right?
I know, you'd think so.
All right.
We're going to say some bad words about them.
No.
Just some.
Give
We're
credit.
Give credit where credit is due.
Credit, yeah.
Because they have definitely been a thorn in our side. But if this is as bad as our life gets, honey, it's not.
I know this
not
is a
too
first
bad.
world problem,
It's
right?
a first world problem.
Let's be honest. During the holiday season, we're video broadcasting, making a Christmas cards, and we're crying about it.
I know.
Okay.
All right, so we're just going to add. I want that one on last. Using up the edges to my pieces.
Oh, so you can use more than just the little official ones.
Of course, you use every piece. Crafters don't waste anything.
That's being uber efficient. I like that.
Did I just throw away my other piece?
I don't think so. Did you?
Don't you know? I had one more little orange. Don't worry. Oh, it's stuck under my finger. It's stuck on my finger. There we go.
We now have a problem.
Okay, hold on.
You covered the phone and I couldn't see what I was filming. All right, now we're back. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that Sarah's at least enjoying our crazy thing here. Okay, so we've got our
Conversation with Sarah about not using any of the material.
Oh, let's use some of this gold ribbon. Why
Okay.
not? We've got it here.
Remember that phone?
Oh yeah.
You got to put it back over here where I can see.
Did that help you?
Well, otherwise it's just sort of random and they're throwing up more than they have been.
Okay. Well, thank you for. I'm gonna put. This is one little way of.
This
getting
feels a
your-
lot like watching you stamp while they ride one of the teacups at Disneyland.
So true. In fact, I don't think I want that much. I think I just want a little bit of this gold. I'm just playing here, folks. So just give me a moment. Since it was not anything like what we had planned on, maybe we'll just do this. Even better. Love it. Okay. Oh man, I need my good ribbon scissors, but I can't reach them, so forgive
Wait,
me. Nope, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Don't move. We will make it work.
So I have, ways to make the deer thing better, but I have no idea
how to improve this
because
it's
oranges
already
with a bowl.
Okay, let's see if we can not bump Cody. Don't move. Don't move.
Here's that's the only time you're going to see this actually the way she made it. There you go. Oh,
Coming back.
you still have all your fingers?
I had to just cut a little piece of crumb cake cardstock, and this one says "Orangey Glads It's Christmas." Let's see. Do I want it to be? I'm trying to decide if I want it to be. That's good enough. I'm thinking it's good enough for the day. So that is one way to extend this kit, because you're gonna, if you're like me, and I love all things citrus, obviously squeeze your creative juice. Then you will want the sentiment that goes with these adorable oranges, which can also, by the way, be lemons, grapefruit, limes, and I
You
even saw.
mean if you put them on a different color?
Yes.
I realize you ladies are smarter than me, but I was confused there for a second.
You're like, nope, they're all orange. They're going to have to be oranges.
Yeah, it's like, how do you get them to be lemons if they're orange? Okay, I get it.
I even saw a demonstrator who made them into coconuts, which I'm excited to try. Oh, and then I smeared it. Oh, okay, I'll fix it and put a picture, and I may actually fix that in a couple of ways. But you get the basic idea.
Batman.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, come on, it's a tiny little smudge. Look at that.
It's a big smudge.
Okay, I grew up on the reservation, and you intentionally make one error in every rug you weave, so the evil spirits can get out. That's where the evil spirits are going to get out of this card, is right there on that little
smudge.
On the smudge.
All right. Okay, we'll put you back down. You can put him back down now.
Are we done?
We're done. We are pretty
sort of
much done. Okay.
This
Here's a
podcast
stand
brought
up.
to you by.
Thanks to Cody. I love you.
Yeah, take care. Have fun, ladies.
He's the best, isn't he? All right. There you go. There's your last idea. We'll give that. Of course, we could. Well, I'll fix it and we'll post it later. But thank you for being your patient today. It's been a couple of months of trying to get technology, and we finally thought we'd gotten it where we loved it, and then today TDS isn't helping. So thank you for joining me. But hopefully that will give you some ideas of ways to get the most out of your kits. It makes crafting easy, especially at Christmas time. So thanks for being here, you guys. And thank you for laughing along with us. All right. We'll talk to you soon.